Free your mind. Free your mind. Free your mind, y'all. We heal, we love, and we rise. Y'all, free your mind. Okay. This message may not be for everybody. Okay. So if it resonates, it resonates. This could be someone's confirmation. If it does not resonate, hasta la vista. Okay. So, y'all, free your mind, okay? So my previous video that I made, I'm not going to say too much, right? Those who know knows. Something could have happened to you, or you could have discovered something early this rising or last night. Okay? Remember, whenever this message reached you, it was meant for you to see. Now, this could have happened at a different time, somewhere in your life, or this is about to happen to you. Okay, so the video that I talked about, just breathe, breathe, just breathe. These two kind of tie together. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have already discovered what has transpired. Okay, or it's about to happen to you, or you've already discovered this somewhere in the past, okay? But for those who have not discovered it, or for those who question what just happened, you're not tripping. You're not tripping. Free your mind. You're not tripping. You're not tripping. You are more powerful than you think, than you know, and more powerful than what they tell us or perceive us to be. Okay? Like I said, this is not for everybody. Okay? Free your mind, y'all. I was talking about fear, and because with fear comes limitations, right? So you have to understand you are a limitless being. Believe in the possible. Anything is possible. If you what? Just believe, right? I heard keep going. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Okay? This is a time where meditation is very important. Okay? You sitting with yourself is very important. Because you're going to get downloads, right? You're going to get more uploads, downloads, synchronicities, answers. You're going to get answers, I should say. You're going to get answers, but those answers are going to come from within, and you may get synchronicities without, okay, in a sense of in your external world, okay? But you're going to get the answers in your internal world, and you're going to get confirmations in your external world, okay? Don't don't fear this, okay? Y'all, we have to understand, whoever this is for, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Why they created so many traps, y'all, to keep us in bondage, to keep us chained, to keep us bound, to keep us away from who we naturally are, from from churches, religion, putting you in a box, right? From the school systems, right? Instilling things that don't exist nor matter or even freaking man-made. Okay, let's just say that, right? Is to deteriorate. It is to deteriorate your true purpose of who you truly are, and it is to turn you into this bot of for this world. Okay. Same thing with these doctors' office, and them putting people on medications, and you know I'm not saying all doctors do this, but a lot of these medicines, when you go and you say you have depression or anxiety and stuff like that, y'all, a lot of this stuff is because, and I've been wanting to say this for so long, y'all, and I'm about to just say it. It is because a lot of you are gifted. You are more powerful than you think, and these people know this. And some of these doctors may not know it. They're experimenting on you when you go and you tell them some symptoms, and they go back to their laboratory or whatever, and they assume what they think that they know what is wrong with you. It's experimenting. They're experimenting. And a lot of these symptoms can be unexplained. So if you were ever the person that went to the doctor or the hospital and you told them something was wrong with you, and they turned around and said nothing is wrong with you, we don't see anything. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And um these pills is to keep your gifts dormanted, is to suppress your gifts. Okay, because a lot of these things really be trying to activate you, or restore your DNA. And a lot of these pills and stuff like that is to keep your gifts dormant. Okay, those that know. Those that know. Okay, if you ever question why they always want to, something is wrong, they always want to provide certain pills. Okay, when herbs is the way to go, y'all. Okay, and we'll talk about that another time. Natural herbs, getting things from mother. We'll talk about that another time. She is the original healer. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But yes, okay, free your mind. Ask yourself, why do they why are they creating so much? Why do they create same thing? Because I know I had this epiphany last night, right? And for those of you that pop pills and stuff like that, and like be on heavy drugs or whatever like that, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But some of these drugs keeps, like, you can't think, right? Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. And so these people, they know that. They know that your mind is powerful. So this is why they throw drugs in the way, throw them in your face. They promote it a lot. Drinking, like anything that it can intoxicate you to the point where you could not think properly, or, be in this state where you are controlling your mind. Okay, it's important to understand, to take back control over your mind. Okay, this is why a lot of these things are promoted and takes you away, like school, confirmation, right? You got the train in, a horn going here, alarm. School, right? They instill things in you. right? All these tests and studies. Then, if y'all really pay attention with school, um, they've been studying us, right? They've been studying us. If you ever play Heads Up, 7 Up, if you know, that is a game to test. I talked about this before, but that is a game to test one of your abilities. Okay? I feel like maybe one of the clairs, your intuition, one of the clairs, um, but it is to test your, like, the God in you, like your intuition and stuff, right? They do many things in school to test your abilities, whether you see it or or not, whether you know it or not. Okay, um, with these tests, that's what they're doing. That's what they do. Okay, um, but yeah, school, they they think for you, if that makes sense. This is how you do math. This is the history. This is, so it's like, instead of your mind being free, they clutter it. They clutter your mind to the point where you have no space to think. You have no space to free your mind. You have no space to, y'all get what I'm saying? So same thing with jobs. You got to ask yourself, okay, why are they taking up all of our time? Why are they doing this? Because if you think about the world and how it's so rushed, right? How it's so rushed, time is speeding up, and everything is on the crunch time. And why do y'all think they do that? Is because they don't want to make room for you to sit and think, right? They want everything to be on the go, 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 because if everything is on the go, 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 you don't have time to sit and just think. You don't have time to sit and meditate. You don't have time. You get what I'm saying? And then the same thing with like TV and stuff. A lot of people wake up and the first thing that they watch is the news. Right there, that's something that, and some people can look at things in a different angle, right? Because I know that I look at movies differently. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch TV, but um, if I do want to look at something, it'll probably be a movie or something knowledgeable, right? Um, and I look at TV different, right? I look at movies different from how I looked at them when I was a kid or things like that. So some of y'all could be going through that too. That is because the veil is definitely being lifted and all of that other stuff, right. So, this is why they take up so much of your time. They're always throwing things at you, right? Because they know, they know, they know. And those that know what I'm saying, y'all know. And those that don't, this is an eye opener, okay? So make time for you. Everything is within. A lot of information you do not need to go without to accumulate, okay? A lot of things are within. This is why it's important to sit and really spend time with yourself, so you can hear the inner voice, the small voice, the God in you, the higher self in you, however you guys want to perceive that. But yes, free your mind, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying this. This world is not what it seems. It is a lot of it is a trap to keep you bound and stuck and chained and in bondage and to their system and to their cycle. Okay, so free your mind, like kind of like how if you was fresh out the womb, right? taught nothing. You were just to be, right? Your job was just to be there, just to be. Okay. So free your mind, y'all. And you will tap more and more into who you truly are, what you're truly capable of. Okay, you guys go watch the video where I say breathe, just breathe. That is the title. It's breathe, just breathe. Okay, because like I said in that video, some of this was hidden from you guys. You guys were cloaked because your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your family, you didn't know, right? And maybe some of them didn't know what was going on or how you were doing what you were doing, and maybe some of them didn't know, right? But your spirit family is what I'm saying. It was about control, you controlling your gifts, okay? So some of your gifts was always hidden and dormanted because they could have been creeping up on you, and you probably had no control over your gifts at the time. So, and they're about to be released to you again, or it already has been. Okay. Yeah, so there's a channel message there for y'all. Okay, so free your mind, free your mind, free your mind. Yeah. And with that being said, y'all, I love y'all so much. Okay, if you want to invest in one of my services, you guys, my email is in the about. And if you want to just give a donation for the message, just to show some love and support, that is also in the about as well. Okay, I love y'all so much, and I'm out.